The most awaited Season 3 of the fictional romance series Bridgerton is here, so let's dive into the juicy details right away. Nicola Coughlan set the ton ablaze when she confirmed in May 2022 that Bridgerton Season 3 will not be following the book collection's timeline. While the third novel in the series, An Offer from a Gentleman, focuses on the second Bridgerton brother, Benedict, he is being bypassed for the time being in favor of the fourth novel, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton. Like Lady Whistledown, I've been keeping a secret for a long time, and I can confirm to you all that Season 3 is Colin and Penelope's love story, Nicola revealed to the FICE panel via Deadline. This story revolves around Colin Bridgerton's friendship-turned-romance with Penelope Featherington. Penelope's unrequited love for Colin, who was almost conned into marriage by Penelope's cousin in Season 1, has been on display for the first 2 seasons. In Season 2, he returns from a world tour with no plans to marry anytime soon. Despite being a long-held confidant, Colin regards her as just Penelope and even dismisses her as a potential wife to his friends at the end of the season, when a heartbroken Penelope overhears the male bravado comment at the Featheringtons' ball. Eloise, Penelope's best friend, who has disowned her for treating her and her family like nothing more than tabloid fodder for the Ton, discovered her vicious Lady Whistledown alter ego. The official Season 3 synopsis states that Penelope Featherington has finally given up on her long-held crush on Colin Bridgerton after hearing his disparaging words about her last season. The time has come for her to find a husband, preferably one who will give her enough freedom to continue living a double life as Lady Whistledown, far from her mother and sisters. By the way, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you will be first to get updates about your favorite film. Coming back to the topic, however, due to the lack of confidence, Penelope's marriage attempts fail spectacularly. Meanwhile, Colin has returned from his summer travels with a new look and a serious sense of swagger, but he's disappointed to learn that Penelope, the one person who has always appreciated him for who he is turning him down. Colin offers to mentor Penelope in the ways of confidence to help her find a husband this season, eager to reclaim her friendship. But when his lessons begin to work a little too well, Colin must decide whether his feelings for Penelope are truly just friendly. As for the cast, Bridgerton has a few key cast members without whom the show simply wouldn't be the same. Topping the list is Nicola Coughlan, who plays Penelope Featherington, aka clandestine gossip writer Lady Whistledown. Whistledown's musings are likely to feature Dame Julie Andrews once more. For Season 3, Nicola will take center stage even more alongside Luke Newton, who plays Colin Bridgerton, after it was confirmed this season would be based on their love story. Then, of course, there's the central Bridgerton family, including Mother Violet, played by Ruth Gemmell, and the rest of her children, Anthony, played by Jonathan Bailey, Benedict, played by Luke Thompson, Eloise, played by Claudia Jessie, Francesca, Gregory, played by Will Tilston, and Hyacinth, played by Florence Hunt. Anatomy of Scandal star Hannah Dodd has taken over as Francesca Bridgerton in Season 3, replacing actress Ruby Stokes. Ruby decided to leave in order to devote her time to another Netflix project, Lockwood & Company. Each book in Julia Quinn's novel series, upon which the show is based, focuses on a different sibling. Daphne, played by Phoebe Dynevor, was relegated to the sidelines after Season 1, and unfortunately, Dynevor appears to be following in Paige's footsteps, as she recently informed Screen Rant that she will not be returning for the upcoming third season. Unfortunately, not in Season 3, she said, possibly in the future. But in Season 3, I'm just looking forward to watching as a viewer. When asked about her future with Bridgerton in an interview with Variety, the actress replied, "Well, I did my 2 seasons. I finished what I set out to do with that character, and she had a fantastic arc. Who knows if they ask me again in the future." Meanwhile, rumors circulated that the Duke would be recast for future seasons. Paige had no objections to the idea, even though we don't think it's likely, nor would we want it to be. "We finished the story. The temptation would be to roll with the distractions and go, oh well, the story went really well, so we can kind of change this up and make some other stuff up, I guess," the actor recently explained to Vanity Fair. "That's not what we had agreed to do." The Duke's return does not appear to be written in the stars, or Whistledown's pamphlet for that matter. Jonathan Bailey, who plays Anthony, the central character in Season 2, was initially uncertain about his future. But unlike Daphne and the Duke, Anthony and his new wife, Kate Sharma, Sex Education's Simone Ashley, are central figures in both of their families. It is far less likely that they will vanish completely. Kate's younger sister, Edwina Charithra Chandran, is still single. As part of the production announcement, Jonathan confirmed his return. Simone Ashley has also confirmed that she will be back in business for the next season, even leaving Sex Education to do so. "We're going to return. Kate and Anthony are just starting out," according to Deadline, the actress. In an interview with Elle, she also hinted that the third installment will be hotter than ever. Queen Charlotte rules over everything, and she can't get enough gossip during the social season. Lady Danbury, a longtime friend and confidant, is assisting her in this quest, so expect them to snoop around a little more in Season 3. Of course, there are some new additions to the ton. Along with the production announcement, 3 more stars have been confirmed to join the series. They are as follows. Marcus Anderson will be played by Daniel Francis. Lord Debling will be played by Sam Phillips, a pleasant lord with unusual hobbies. But with money and a noble title to back up his eccentricities, he'll have no trouble attracting the attention of young ladies this season. James Foon will play Harry Dankworth, someone who lacks wit and intelligence but makes up for it with serious good looks. The cast returned to the set in an announcement video, all flashing 2 fingers before switching to 3 with a wink, a la Anthony Bridgerton. Nicola announced the first episode would be titled Out of the Shadows in September 2022 as part of Netflix's Tudum event. Moving on to the potential release date, unlike other Netflix shows, we can't really predict when the show will return. Season 1 was released on Christmas Day 2020, and Season 2 was released on March 25, 2022. However, with filming now complete, we anticipate that Season 3 will be available by the end of summer 2023. At least that was our assumption until the Screen Actors Guild went on strike. Until the complicated situation is resolved, all bets are off. Even though filming on Season 3 is presumably complete and there's no risk of the actors walking off set, Netflix will want to delay dropping the show until the cast and crew can properly promote it. This is because the SAG strike rules cover all aspects of marketing their work. Film and television productions will be halted, Variety reported recently. However, the work stoppage has ramifications that go beyond actors going to set. While the strike is in effect, SAG-AFTRA members will be unable to attend premieres, conduct interviews for completed work, attend award shows, attend film festivals, or even promote projects on social media. They are also not permitted to attend conventions such as Comic-Con to promote any past or present SAG-AFTRA work. While we have yet to see any new footage from the show, the Bridgerton cast has certainly kept us entertained with gossip from the set. The most recent came in September as part of the streamer's Tudum event, with on-screen siblings Claudia, Jessie, and Luke Newton talking about their characters while painting portraits of each other. They were then joined by Nicola Coughlan for the announcement of the first episode title and the first details about what's to come. And that's all for today. So, how will Colin and Penelope's love story unfold? With new characters and dynamics, what surprises await? Despite possible delays due to industry strikes, anticipation grows. Are you excited for more Bridgerton romance and drama? Let me know in the comments section.